I will give you my interpretation. So from yesterday's high, we react down. We hold about halfway through the trend day, which was Monday. And then we have a beautiful, nicely contained trend channel. And what do we become over here? Everyone? Within the trend channel, we become overbought. And we are near yesterday's high. So what do we have here structurally? We have a confluence. If you have to think of this logically, look at the approach to a structural daily level and look at the volume. Weak. Look at the volume that is made over here. And this is still capped. If I go like this, that's the true volume over here. That's yesterday's high. We have a good trend coming up. We become overbought, and then we get to literally a tick or two away from yesterday's high on that kind of volume. Odds favour, obviously, we're not going to break on through. Yet we see some selling from the confluence area. Then we come down. And what do you notice about this reaction thus far? Well, wouldn't you say that this is the best selling that we've seen? Certainly since the beginning of this uptrend. Look at the way we're falling down here. Here we go sideways. Here we go more sideways. And now we see good selling momentum coming to the market. And importantly, from this confluence area, we see momentum coming to the market. Look what happens at this crucial area of support over here. What do? We knife through straight away. There's an inability to hold. Momentum carries us a bit further on this bar, on this volume. Then we try to rally here, and what happens? Very poorly into this supply. Look at the volume on this rally, into this supply bar, and then bang, we form a lower low. We don't need to talk about this bar. It doesn't really serve any real significance. But now, what have we printed here? Sorry, from the overbought condition as well, what's a natural aspect of market behavior that we should overthrow in the oversold condition? We do overthrow in the oversold condition quite dramatically. But what have we printed now? What have we printed? A change of behavior. Then once you receive a change of behavior, all eyes should be on the preceding rally. We come to first resistance, or this zone, and what do we see? First resistance, we see that it's holding. And then we come back down. We don't actually test the lows, but then we have another rally here. And what crucial bit of information do we see here on these two bars? I wouldn't expect you guys to understand that because it's kind of discretionary on my part or the way that I analyze the markets. But when we have the zone here, think of this logically. We have a supply zone over here. And as stated, this is a beautiful area of structure here. And this is the lower boundary of the supply zone. We were testing the higher boundary of the supply zone. What's occurring over here? Now supply is entering at the lower boundary of the supply zone. So logically, what do you think that is signaling? Would you say that is weakness, or would you say that is strength? That supply is showing up earlier than expected. Yeah, of course, it's additional weakness. So now start to piece this together. Overbought, no volume coming out. We're at a confluence area, and then we see selling come in. We produce a huge change of behavior wave. We're knifing through the demand line. We're knifing through support levels. We have a rally. We come back to a supply zone. We retest the lows. We have another rally back to the supply zone. And now supply is entering earlier than expected. So when these two bars print, I am eager, okay, to short. I'm looking for an opportunity to short. This is how you depict and analyze the background conditions to provide you with some kind of understanding of what the market here is hinting.